Alright, turn off the Sonic music before I get another claim. Well, Chathany. Are you prepared for the great sloppening to commence again? Are you ready? Has the time come where you're all, like, content with the choices you've made in life that brought you here? I hope so, because there's no getting that time back ever again. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Starting us off for the evening, I talked about this, like, last night, I think, that there were more analog horror Godzukis out there, Chathany. From the Odds Productions, Mushroom Cloud Godzilla, 1946 short film. Is this supposed to be dead silent? First time using this thing. Basically, me and my friend wanted to explore Tokyo, but we needed to live in an apartment. Hello, sister. Did you mail that thing yet? I need to know so I can keep an eye out for it. Tokyo. Day 3, September 3rd, 1944. This day happened, nice spelling, when I was going store. But, is this supposed to be, I don't understand Japanese, but my friend doesn't know how to speak that language. Does know. God. You probably should have spell checked this before you posted it. Minutes later, some weird guy was yelling, "The end is coming. You people will die. There is no escaping it." I was telling the old man to calm down, so he pushed me and threw me papers for no reason, and he ran away. I didn't do anything about it, so I went to my apartment. Went to my room and still grabbing those paper that threw at me as seeing it was, and it was weird drawing about this monster. I'm going to assume this is like a Swedish man. There's also a picture of something not that looks like a... It looks like spikes in the ocean, like something that I never seen before. Lowercase I. Why is this completely dead silent? Oh, there we go. That is not a Godzuki, that is the Hydra. Check Sen's art channel after this over for a palette cleanser. Okay.
Taken from a photographic plane. Here is the motion picture. Last man off the deadly weapon carrier is Admiral Parsons, who set the switch for the blow-off. These historic pictures are the result of the joint efforts of Army, Navy, Marine...
Why did news people stop commentating over footage like this?
It's a graphic record of one of the most terrifying happenings in world events. By the Los Alamos firing ship receives the staff of scientific personnel, which will time the experiment and set off the blast by radio beam. Seconds, Dr. Holloway, leader
Surely
of the
this will go well.
Group, and the entire fleet waits in almost agonized tenseness. Now but 5 seconds to go, and...
I can't believe Snek is missing Godzilla content.
Combined forces let loose, swamp the nearby ships, and crush their thickly armored hulls like cardboard.
December 5th, 1946. Me and my friend wanted to hang out on the beach today because today was perfect. And about 15 minutes later, we saw 2 American ships coming towards us. A lot of people were confused, as we were. I think they were warning us or attacking us. We were nervous what was going to happen. Then we heard this loud sound under the water. Excuse me, Arissa has DM'd me 5 times. I will glance at my phone while holding it directly next to the screen. I don't know if that's how physics works. 2 ships were down, so I had to alarm people and they didn't listen like I was crazy. When I looked behind them, some gams on that boy. Here. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him. He looks like a cauliflower. He was right.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
You really have to get that in there anytime you make something Godzilla related, don't we? I feel like you could have cut like 60% of this. Uh-huh. Sans serif is the most period-accurate font. Nice way to end that video with your bringing up your UI, man. You know, the design's actually pretty good on that Godzuki. Like, that's not bad. That's not terrible. Not awful. That is the end of that video. That was certainly something that I watched. Alright, let's get into the playlist stuff, and then, I don't know, you can curse at me if you get sick of it. The Prehistoric Emergence, analog horror by AZUN Studios. There are 8 videos in this playlist, only the last one of which is threateningly long. Let's go! Your life is in potential danger. Please pay attention to the following broadcast. Do not enter the ocean.
Coastal regions and beaches across the nation are to be immediately evacuated and closed until further notice. All water-related activities, including boating, fishing, and swimming, are strictly prohibited.
What about drinking the ocean water?
Activity has been detected, with reports of previously extinct oceanic species reappearing and exhibiting aggressive behavior. Do not approach the water under any circumstances and listen carefully to the following information.
I feel like I could beat up a megalodon.
Numerous, thought to be extinct species, have re-emerged in our oceans. The reason for the re-emergence of these previously extinct marine species is currently unknown. Although, it is theorized that the formation of a massive blue hole in the ocean has provided these ancient creatures with an entry point into our waters. This blue hole is believed to lead to a hidden region where these extinct animals have continued to exist.
You'd think they'd be basically blind at that point,
extremely dangerous
and that the sight of, like, the sun would kill them.
The Mosasaurus, the Dinkleosteus, and the Megalodon. This nightmarish marine predator is considered to be a
You know that bit in the first Jurassic World where, like, the lady got by the Mosasaurus and she didn't deserve it at all?
Through flesh and bone with ease. The Mosasaurus will eat anything, including humans. This behavior poses a serious threat to ocean ecosystems and endangers countless species. Mosasaurs can grow up to over...
Dude, if this would happen, you'd start launching missiles into the ocean.
Makes it easily identifiable.
Alright, we're gonna solve this one.
The average human can swim at a speed of around 2 to 3 miles per hour. The Mosasaurus can swim at a speed of 30 miles per hour.
The line is red.
Mosasaurs have been spotted in a wide range of oceanic climates ranging from tropical oceans to polar oceans. It has been reported that there is an especially high population of mosasaurs in the Atlantic Ocean. Furthermore, there have been several instances of mosasaurs capsizing small boats and consuming the passengers. Beware that mosasaurs will stick their head above the water to scan their surroundings. If you see this, leave the vicinity immediately. This ancient creature was the world's first apex
Is that
predator.
goddamn shark in Half-Life? I can handle him.
His armored head makes it exceptionally
Few shots from the underwater pistol will do the trick.
Its thick, bony plating cannot be penetrated by standard bullets.
I doubt that.
Only harpoons and high-velocity
I can handle him.
can breach its defenses. The Dunkleosteus is about 13 feet in length. Despite its size, it has an incredibly high bite force. For reference, the crocodile has a bite force of 3,700 psi. The Dunkleosteus has a bite force greater than 6,000 psi. Its size and maneuverability allows it to attack swiftly and without warning. The Dunkleosteus is currently being investigated for additional weaknesses. Furthermore, it has been discovered that the Dunkleosteus is very aggressive.
Seems to be a running theme with every single one of these series we watch.
In order to survive an encounter with this predator, it is recommended that you employ avoidance. This prehistoric behemoth has once again reclaimed its title as the ultimate predator. Its insatiable hunger is leading to catastrophic declines in marine populations. Megalodons eat up to 2,500 pounds of food a day. This led to a massive drop in ocean wildlife and will certainly destabilize many ecosystems. This oceanic titan can grow over 60 feet long, making it the largest predator in our oceans. This shark's jaw is so massive it can fit 2 adult humans with ease. Its teeth can grow up to 7 inches long.
Has there been a single good Megalodon film?
Are not dealt with.
Like any at all? I don't think there has been.
Permanently putting our food security and economy at risk. Trust that authorities are urgently handling the situation.
Take nuclear warhead device.
Do your part by
Go underwater.
these instructions and
Bait Megalodon.
financially with the management
Arm
of
device.
monsters.
Wait.
For now, the ocean is no longer in our control.
We would have these things extinct within like 6 months. You people think too highly of animal species.
Breaking news. More prehistoric creatures have been spotted. They have been
Yo, mammoth!
emerging from newly formed deep holes and caves. We are the Azon News Channel. It is our duty to keep you updated on the prehistoric emergence. Similar to the blue holes emerging in the ocean, alike formations have now been
I'm sure it
spotted
doesn't mean
on land.
anything.
These openings have been discovered in various locations.
Are you doing like Hollow
across the
Earth
globe.
stuff? Is that what you're doing?
We strongly advise you to maintain a safe distance and refrain from entering these unknown voids. Stay tuned until the end of the broadcast for more updates on these openings.
Fill them with molten
Attention
lead.
residents of Australia. Keep all pets and children indoors. The megalomania has returned to haunt the continent. This giant lizard is equipped with razor sharp.
Chat, you ever seen that video of two Komodo dragons like slap fighting in front of a crowd?
Megalania can grow up to 23 feet in length and weigh over 1,000 pounds. For your safety, avoid venturing into forests or wooded areas.
Just stab the goddamn lizard.
Allows it to disappear.
Chat, I don't know if you're aware of how effective, like, a spear would be in a situation like this. It's a stupid animal. If it tries to run at you, hold a big stick with, like, a sword at the end of it at it. It'll just kill itself.
There have been several
Get a pitchfork. You'll be fine.
In urban locations.
You get some of your boys together, you can go kill a few of these things in an afternoon.
Authorities immediately. Attention, the woolly mammoth has made its glorious return.
Honestly, it's probably
It is
fine.
abundant in tundra and steppe environments. The woolly mammoth grows to be 13 feet tall and weighs around 6 tons. They are not considered to be dangerous unless provoked. If spotted, do not
I'd imagine they're similar to the modern
woolly
elephant, only
mammoth
not
or
quite
its
as smart.
offspring. They are already being mass hunted for their tusks, which are worth over
Fuck yeah!
$10,000 on average. Meanwhile, legislation is slowly being considered to ban the hunting
Great
of
mammoth
these
meat.
mammals.
Skyrim taught me it's very good for you.
Is excited to announce it will be the first zoo to feature the woolly mammoth. Buy tickets now to visit the mammoth next month. The megalodon returned just a month ago and devastated oceanic ecosystems.
Still haven't solved that in a month, huh?
Working tirelessly to combat this threat, but now it seems that we have an ally in this fight. Meet the Leviathan. This killer sperm whale is powerful enough to even kill megalodons. The Leviathan can grow to around 60 feet in length. While its length is similar to a megalodon, it has an advantage in mass. The megalodon weighs 50 tons, while the Leviathan weighs around 57 tons. The megalodon has the highest recorded bite force out of any animal that has ever existed, with its teeth being 7 inches in length.
You've never been to the
Although
heart
its
attack
bite
real
force
clearly.
isn't as powerful, the Leviathan's teeth are a foot long and angled forward, making
What
it
that mouth
tremendously
do?
difficult for its prey to escape once bitten. Furthermore, the Leviathan has superior intelligence, speed, and durability. It is estimated that it would win against the megalodon about 65% of the time. Megalodons gain an advantage in situations.
You fuck his
where
day
they
up,
can
Mr. Whale.
sneak up on Leviathans. Our hope
When
is
does this
that
turn into
both
power
creatures
scaling?
will keep each other in check.
Asking the real
The
questions, quite
situation
frankly.
is being monitored, as Leviathans could quickly become a threat to ecosystems if overpopulated.
El Gran Maha is a
Are now
bitch.
coming in. Colombia and India have entered a state of emergency. Authorities are enforcing a strict lockdown, as dangerous prehistoric snake species have emerged. The lockdown serves to protect the citizens and prevent these creatures from spreading to other regions. Both snakes measure around 45 feet in length and are aggressive towards humans.
I feel like the people that make things like this just aren't aware of how overpowered people are.
To avoid bodies of water in this region, as the Titanoboa is an aquatic snake.
Like 12 dudes with sticks could probably kill most of the things that are happening.
Snake. This swamp giant's diet consists of big fish and crocodiles. It will dominate the swamp's ecosystem without challenge. The Colombian National Police are closing off all waterways to prevent this creature from spreading elsewhere. Swamps are being closely monitored.
We tamed this
for
world the
its
second
presence.
we discovered fire. and made a pointed stick and a rock. These people are morons.
It has been seen to attack larger mammals and humans. Citizens are pleading for the army to intervene, as this snake is terrorizing the country.
That's a lot of meat on his bones.
Divine serpent. This serpent is often depicted coiled around the neck of Hindu god Shiva. An international organization is being formed to handle the prehistoric emergence. In the meantime, many governments are resorting to bombing the openings to prevent more animals from reappearing.
You probably should have done that within a 24-hour span, to be honest.
A strange sound coming from one of these formations.
I don't hear a goddamn thing. I'm listening real close. Oh, there it is. Is someone in there doing tricks around the hole on their dirt bike? That's what it sounds like.
It is now speculated that these creatures emerged from these formations as an escape from something more dangerous. Stay tuned and stay alert, as more dangers may appear.
Just lock the giant snake in a crossface. You'll be fine. Just lock it in.
Breaking news. The third fishing boat of this week has been discovered capsized near the coast of Portugal, proving that our oceans have reached an unprecedented level of unpredictability and danger. Unfortunately, there were 4 casualties with no survivors found.
You know, if these things like torpedo the ecosystem in the ocean, they're just gonna starve themselves after a while. And then they're gonna start eating each other much, much more. And then this problem will just go away.
One of these homeowners spotted a baby macadamia living in their home. If you encounter a nest,
Look at the baby!
call authorities, and your local division of GPAC will be dispatched to handle the situation.
You ever see that video of a guy who keeps like a Komodo dragon as a pet, and it's like his dog, and it keeps running up to him for pets?
Spread across the entire state as a dangerous creature that we all...
This is why Skull Island's ecosystem makes no sense. Don't ask questions!
This creature is known as the Tyrant.
Massive pop.
Important update from
I feel like anytime a T-Rex shows up on screen,
GPAC had a unified shred
there should just be some piped-in crowd noise.
effort to prevent the emergence of ancient creatures. However, GPAC has now officially ceased the bombardment campaign, as these formations are appearing faster than we can close them. In response, GPAC nations have decided to pool their resources to adapt to the prehistoric emergence and focus on studying the origins of these formations.
That's stupid.
Legislation has been enacted in all member nations prohibiting citizens from being within 1 mile of a formation. If your residence falls within this restricted zone, GPAC will offer assistance with relocation.
Chat, if Velociraptors just showed up
Texas,
tomorrow again,
massive flying predator has been spotted.
like if Utah Raptors and all that just appeared spontaneously somewhere on the planet, in like a populated area, and they proved that they were a problem, they would be gone in a week.
While it has been confirmed in Texas, experts believe it will soon migrate to surrounding areas. The Quetzalcoatl stands at 16 feet tall and weighs
That is
around
one
500
big chicken.
pounds, making it a fearful sight on both land
Have
and
raptor
in
skulls
sky.
mounted on walls and shelves within a
The
week.
terrifying wingspan of
Goddamn right!
This creature casts a large shadow on the ground below. If you see it, experts advise you to seek shelter in tight spaces such as under vehicles or inside
If you
narrow
see it,
alleyways.
flip it off.
Quetzalcoatlus prefers open areas for its
Just start throwing shit at it. Would you ride one or eat it? That thing is getting cooked in a stew.
Which means its prey is swallowed whole, leaving the unfortunate animal to slowly die.
Chinese fishing boats exist.
The Quetzalcoatlus preys on small to medium-sized animals, including sheep, small deer, and pets. Although it is
Cats, but not dogs?
larger animals or adult humans, it uses its sharp beak to peck at perceived threats, which could.
Man is a natural predator to anything that it deems a threat.
A recent tragedy struck Frisco when a mother witnessed her son be snatched by a Quetzalcoatlus on his way out from school.
Rip
The
Bozo.
child has since been presumed dead. This heartbreaking event has put many parents in a state of fear and disarray. Multiple school districts have since been.
Do you know how fucking powerful, like, a hunting rifle can be?
Furthermore,
You can one-tap this thing.
attacking livestock, leaving Texan farmers in crisis. In Lubbock, a farmer attempted to scare the creature away by using his farm dog. Tragically, the dog became prey instead.
If you get, like, attacked by a T-Rex and you have, like, an elephant gun or something like that,
For an update on
that thing is dying. Its head is going to explode.
historic threat.
Ruby, the beloved woolly mammoth who has been a star attraction at the Toronto Zoo for over a month, has tragically fallen ill with tuberculosis. Despite the best efforts of
The mammoth can catch tuberculosis? Chat, we have a cure for tuberculosis nowadays, right? That's a thing we fixed, yeah?
He is still adjusting to the loss of his father. Ruby Jr. is eager to meet visitors soon. Stay tuned for updates on his exhibit and future appearances.
Attention residents of Australia. Several nightmarish creatures now terrorize the continent. The massive lizard known as the Megalania has proven itself to be a lethal threat since its emergence. A sharp decline in kangaroo populations has been observed.
No dinosaur ever called me an incel.
Kangaroos are crucial to maintaining Australia's environment, as their grazing prevents the overgrowth of
Dude, a pack of kangaroos would murder this thing.
Without them, the health of the entire ecosystem.
They're just gonna start kicking it until its organs rupture.
In response to the crisis, GPAC has initiated a hunting incentive for the Megalania. A bounty of $2,000 is being offered for successfully taking down one of these creatures.
Make it
However,
5.
We at ASIN News strongly
I'll feed the entire continent.
The newly emerged predator has made the hunting grounds far.
Not too fond of kangaroos. They are bastards. There is that.
Australia's newest nightmare, the Thylacoleo.
Ah, the drop bear.
Known as the marsupial lion. This predator measures.
This is the Jurassic Park one? No, oddly enough.
It weighs over 200 pounds.
This is just the prehistoric shit just started showing up again.
Bringing down animals.
And for some reason, this is a problem.
With a bite force equal to a modern-day lion, the Thylacoleo will easily disrupt the ecosystems. Unlike most predators, it does not rely on its canines. Instead, its front.
You know, Chathany, animals are like terrified of a whip, and they don't know how to react to it.
Designed to shear through flesh and
They just back off. If you get like a bullwhip and you start cracking it in the general direction of one of these things, they're gonna back off.
its unaware prey. Surviving an encounter with a Thylacoleo is highly unlikely. However, to improve.
You don't need a license to kill a kangaroo in Aussie land? Based.
Sudden movements and make loud noises to deter the predator.
How much of a problem and annoyance they are with how cucked Aussie land is.
Megalania hunting even more
Common occurrence.
With its arrival, the kangaroo population faces an even greater risk. Consider making a donation to GPAC to help expand their resources.
It's gonna taste delicious.
Crisis. In further news, the majestic Brachiosaurus has re-emerged.
Just think of it like a big cow.
From around the world to witness this legendary creature. For your safety, avoid close proximity.
Yeah, don't just walk up to it. You don't want to do that.
Size could result in accidental trampling. A safe distance of at least
Like, it's not gonna fuck with you, but don't try to fuck with it.
This dinosaur stands at approximately 40 feet tall and weighs 30 tons, equivalent to the mass of 4 African elephants. This reptile's neck alone stretches 30 feet in length. While many celebrate its return, environmentalists are raising concerns that the Brachiosaurus could have a detrimental impact on our environment.
It's gonna start eating all the pear trees.
Focuses on carbon offset efforts to combat climate change. This is accomplished by restoring and protecting forests, which in turn will absorb greenhouse gases. Unfortunately, Brachiosaurus have wandered into these protected forests, and with their herbivorous diet of 400 pounds a day, they are slowly consuming the very trees that the project has worked hard to restore.
But think of the dino burgers, though.
Sparked a heated debate. Some activists call for the removal or hunting of the Brachiosaurus to preserve.
Just keep them like cows. It'll be
However,
fine.
others argue that the creature should not be punished for its natural behavior. GPAC has stated that for now, it will prioritize other matters and not intervene in the Brachiosaurus issue.
Have to build some big goddamn fences to protect your pumpkin patches.
Billings, Montana. An estimated 313 people have been mauled, with several others in critical condition. Please bear with us as we work to gather more details.
It's red because it's a scary color.
This atrocity was led by none other than the tyrant.
Pipe in the crowd noise. Pipe him in.
Today, 19 Tyrannosaurus rexes were seen tearing through downtown Billings and its suburbs. Strangely, all of these Tyrannosaurus rexes attacked Billings around the same time.
Dude, a SWAT team could have these things handled in like 4 hours.
The scene to aid survivors. The T-Rexes vanished before authorities could track them. This dinosaur stands at 20 feet in height and stretches to 44 feet.
An anti-material rifle would disintegrate this thing's skeleton.
Weight force exceeds 8,000 pounds per square inch, more than double.
Can't believe
that
Twerk
of
hates
a
this guy.
crocodile.
I can't believe
This
Twerk hates
theropod
base
front
dinosaurs.
teeth are shaped for gripping and tearing, while the side teeth are stronger and thicker, perfect for crunching down on bones. It is now speculated that these reptilian hunters work cooperatively. Where there's one T-Rex, another is likely lurking nearby. Even the waters are not safe from the tyrant Lizard King. With nothing on this earth to oppose it, the T-Rex has reclaimed its throne.
Ah, Quetzalcoatl. So it comes back to this, does it?
Fear is spreading across the U.S. as the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Quetzalcoatlus are migrating towards neighboring states. This has spurred many to purchase firearms in a desperate attempt to
Hello, Kari.
defend themselves against these prehistoric threats.
The sight of fire would have this thing convulsing in terror.
Making it difficult for others to obtain. The tragic death of 12-year-old Isaac Ramson at the hands of Quetzalcoatlus, combined with the Billings massacre, has radicalized some who now seek to rid the planet of these ancient creatures.
Yeah.
We strongly advise against this thinking. Civilian firearms should only be used in self-defense, as these creatures are extremely difficult to kill. The best chance of survival is to fire at them to scare them away. Any close encounter with these animals is very dangerous. Reports indicate that T-Rexes have survived headshots, sparking suspicions of supernatural origins. However,
Alright, well now you're just jerking me.
news suggest that the resilience is due to the T-Rex's proportionately small brain, rendering the headshots less effective and making this dinosaur nearly unkillable. A particular T-Rex, distinct in its appearance, has captured public attention. It has been nicknamed the Diva. and its existence remains a mystery.
You can drone strike a hospital in some third world shithole. You can't bother to allocate some resources
The land,
to kill the goddamn giant lizard.
nowhere is safe.
This could be considered a dino crisis.
It has now been confirmed. The first apex predator has been spotted.
Dinosuchus? My boy? My dude? Is it gonna be Cthulhu? Taking bets if it's gonna be Cthulhu. Is the blue hole a Sarlacc pit? Oh, it's the Kraken. Oh, that makes sense. That explains that.
Welcome everyone to ASIN News. Our responsibility is to keep you updated on all developments concerning the prehistoric emergence.
My priority is to eat something. But I already ate the rest of the shepherd's pie. And also some candy.
Notably, an unexpected video of a mysterious statue with strange sounds interrupted our channel. It appears ASIN News was targeted by cyber attacks. The glitches and interruptions you witnessed are suspected to be a prank meant to instill fear. An investigation is already underway. Furthermore, GPAC has asked us to announce that they are actively mobilizing
One full
global military
pound
forces to effectively
slab of
manage
fried
the
chicken. It was
emergency.
great.
Until troops
What'd you
are
have with it?
prepared, please
What kind of
rely
sauce
on
did you
local
use?
authorities for emergency assistance.
I like mixing
Other
ghost
news,
pepper sauce with
some of
ketchup
Earth's very
when I
first
use the big
apex
chicken
predators
strips.
have reappeared.
Mashed potato?
The first apex predator has
Ketchup?
resurfaced. This creature is called the Anomalocaris.
Did you just tell me that you mixed mashed potatoes and ketchup? Is that what you just said to me? No, you just said you used mashed potatoes and ketchup on the chicken. You sicken me. You know that? Deeply to my core, you disgust me.
This arthropod is
The
estimated
pearly
to
gates
be
won't
around
open for your
2
kind.
months. Although it may not be
Potatoes with the fried chicken and dip the chicken in ketchup.
While it was believed to prey on hard-shelled animals, we have
You didn't
now
specify
observed
gravy either, so I'm gonna assume you ate those dry.
larger body creatures. Unlike most of the prehistoric creatures that have emerged, Anomalocaris has surprisingly positive effects on today's environment.
Do we
Consider
count, like
shipworms. These
shrimps as bugs? Do those count as bugs?
Damage each year. Shipworms burrow into wooden structures such as ship, piers, docks, and they consume the wood until these structures are destabilized. Their larvae hatch in the ocean and swim freely until they locate a
Technically,
source
yes.
of wood. Then they burrow into the wood, growing and digesting more as they develop, ultimately weakening the structure.
So coat everything in,
Fortunately, the
sulfuric
return of
acid.
Paris is keeping these shipworms in check. This emergence is unexpectedly beneficial. Many welcome the Anomalocaris' presence in our oceans. kraken of the Ordovician period has reemerged. It is known as the Camerosaurus.
I can defeat this animal.
Cephalopod's shell is around 20 feet in length.
Why is that man the same size as that submarine?
Creature and maintain its buoyancy. While it isn't inherently aggressive, the Camerosaurus will attack humans if threatened. It inhabits the equatorial oceans and is particularly abundant in shallow tropical seas. The Camerosaurus can use its beak to breach exoskeletons or shells. Just like the Anomalocaris, this creature's predation patterns have been helpful to us. Take, for instance, the green crab. These invasive crustaceans impair our economy and our ecosystems. Crabs decimate populations of clams, oysters, and mussels, causing severe damage to marine ecosystems and causing fisheries millions annually. The Camerosaurus, however, prey on these invaders, helping to control their numbers. By reducing
Never had crab. Never cared to try.
Camerosaurus indirectly keeps
Not once.
stocks abundant and reduces economic losses in the fishing industry. The Camerosaurus and the Anomalocaris prove that some prehistoric creatures may work in our favor and should be protected at all costs. While these animals were the apex predators of their time, they are far from dominating these oceans.
Nothing is apex next to the power of a high-powered missile.
Recently, Thai fishermen caught a group of wild Anomalocaris. The creature immediately became a sensation in Thai restaurants. Now, we're witnessing a spike in demand for exotic prehistoric seafood. Many
Yeah, that's about right.
expressed interest in capturing these creatures. This could be an issue for we have soon.
You're not gonna start moral preaching to me when dinosaurs are back walking the earth, man.
On the ocean by overfishing them. Activists are starting boycott campaigns on restaurants that are planning on serving Anomalocaris tempura and Camerosaurus calamari. GPAC has ignored this issue entirely, most likely due to their focus on military organization, meaning we will have to rely on the good nature of humans to save these creatures. Pray for the safety
I don't think they deserve to be saved, quite frankly.
and the Camerosaurus.
Really maintaining that shot for as long as possible. Why do you have people face? I'ma pollute the fuck out of it. Good man. Captain, I need to piss. I need to piss. I'll be right back. Don't leave, I swear to God. I'm back. I am returned to this mortal coil. Ha! You know, in hindsight, maybe looking at the sight of the ocean for like 30 minutes straight wasn't the wisest decision. Anyway. The ocean craves the car batteries. You start throwing car batteries at everything that comes out of the ocean. It'll be fine. This is like a step away from turning into like the Walton Files or something.
Eden 1 responding.
Do you have eyes on Eden 3?
Negative. Following Eden 3's trail.
Proceed with caution. The target's threat level is being re-evaluated. If spotted, do not engage it alone.
I feel like every Resident Evil protagonist would be able to handle any kind of dinosaur-related problem. Like Little Issue. Visit work on Christmas. She'll serve you pizza and Doritos. Doritos on pizza. Did anyone get that?
Rendezvous in my position. Target is in the AO.
Eden 1, what's the status?
Did you come to hunt a dinosaur with a pistol? In RE6, you fight a dinosaur, BAW. Yeah, Simmons at the end of Leon's campaign decides he just wants to be a T-Rex. So he, like, polymorphs into a T-Rex. You know, you really think you'd hear this coming, considering how, like, heavy that thing's footsteps are. Why did you come to hunt a T-Rex with a pistol? Alright, coat yourself in Tabasco sauce. And it'll deter the creature from attempting to eat you.
We are the ASIN News Channel. It is our responsibility to keep you updated on all matters pertaining to the prehistoric emergence. GPAC has officially launched the first phase of their defense initiative.
How long has this been happening? Only now you're doing this?
Detailing this development. To all member nations, we are proud to announce the establishment of specialized response units, fully trained, managed, and funded by GPAC. These elite forces are designed to handle prehistoric threats and ensure public safety. Should a threat arise, please contact these units through your local authorities. Due to their limited numbers, priority will be given to urban areas and regions with priority citizens. Rest assured, additional forces are undergoing rigorous training to expand our response capabilities. Your safety remains our top priority. Stay vigilant and trust in GPAC. While GPAC's promises bring hope, their initiatives come with substantial costs. Stay tuned as we uncover news regarding...
You can cover those costs by selling delicious dinosaur burgers. Fred Flintstone maxing.
A T-Rex has been spotted stalking residents in Laurel, Montana.
You a bitch, T-Rex!
Civilian casualties have been reported. This particular T-Rex has captivated public attention due to its mysterious nature. It is widely being referred to as the Double. In response to growing public distress, GPAC deployed a specialized strike force to neutralize the creature. Tragically, 2 members lost their lives during the operation. GPAC has since confirmed that the dinosaur was in fact successfully neutralized to ensure public safety. We may never understand the mystery behind the Double. GPAC has detailed Phase 1 of their campaign, which aims to resolve the Quetzalcoatl's threat. These Asdarkadai pterosaurs have become a top priority due to their inherent danger and rapid migration across the Western Hemisphere.
You gotta start poisoning the entire population. It's the only way.
As part of the defense initiative, we are committed to controlling the population of the Asdarkadai pterosaurs. Our specialized forces have successfully neutralized 19,735 Quetzalcoatlus with minimal losses. However, to sustain this campaign, we are imposing a 10% emergency tariff across all member nations.
Understandable.
Support is vital in keeping our world secure. We at ASIN News question whether brute force is the right solution to this crisis. In just the first week of the initiative, 987 soldiers have lost their lives. The mass spending on firepower has already triggered inflation, with experts warning us that this war is unlikely to end anytime soon.
I would have this fixed in a week.
Despite GPAC's claim of neutralizing nearly 20,000 Quetzalcoatlus, their population continues to surge. This campaign could easily stretch on for years. The war against the Asdarkadai has already cost more than $1.32 billion. Experts project expenses could surpass $1 trillion before the conflict ends. Furthermore,
why am I only
GPAC
now
has
noticing
introduced
this?
tariff exemptions for wealthy individuals and corporations that make significant financial contributions.
You a bitch, lizard!
According to GPAC, cities like Washington, D.C., Buffalo, and Pittsburgh are now free of Quetzalcoatlus. However, eyewitness reports suggest sightings of flying creatures in these regions. To gain further insight, we now turn to Corbin Brenner, reporting live from Buffalo, New York.
That's right. I'm standing here in sunny Buffalo, New York, and as of yet, no news on the elusive Pterosaurus. I've spoken to many locals and still have no reports to substantiate that they've migrated this far north. I'll update you as I get more information. Back to you. Leave the camera. Go, go, go.
Why leave the camera if you're already there? It's not that heavy. Okay, you bait out its big attack where it tries to peck you. And then you get in real close, and then you just throw yourself around its neck and start squeezing. That thing will be put out in 30 seconds flat.
Attention. The U.S. East Coast is now under a state of emergency. All residents are ordered to remain indoors. A massive Asdarkadai invasion is underway. GPAC response teams have been deployed across multiple states. However, the sheer number of these creatures are
Birdemic tier visuals.
Early reports indicate this species is even more resilient than the Quetzalcoatlus. Its greater mass allows it to withstand heavier gunfire, making it more difficult to bring down.
Hey, you know what would solve a good amount of situations like this? A flamethrower. I feel like a flamethrower would at least deter every single one of these things.
However, their sudden mass migration to the U.S. East Coast remains an enigma.
You ever seen a parrot with a broken beak? It's real sad. Thankfully, no. And I don't think I want to.
The fact that their arrival coincides with the ongoing war is a coincidence that cannot be overlooked.
The Toronto Zoo is now under investigation and has been closed indefinitely due to growing safety concerns.
You mean to tell me Toronto is doing evil?
Will remain anonymous, intentionally released Oompi Jr. from his enclosure.
You mean to tell me Canada is not on the up and up?
They have stated that they were saving him. Meanwhile, an illness has spread among the zoo staff. Reports indicate that a significant number of the zookeepers have fallen ill, with several hospitalized.
Is it tuberculosis?
The nature of the illness remains unidentified. One of the now hospitalized zookeepers claims that Oompi never contracted tuberculosis. Instead, they allege that the Toronto Zoo's shareholders fabricated the diagnosis to cover up the true cause of Oompi's death and avoid a shutdown. This has sparked speculation that Oompi's death and the illness among zookeepers could be correlated.
I can't imagine how it could not be, to be honest.
Legal scrutiny. Concerns grow for the zookeepers battling this unknown illness, and for Oompi Jr., who remains missing.
Canada pushes for the assisted suicide to harvest organs. There's a reason I specified no, I do not want to donate my organs when I die. Why, so they cannot save me? No. Oh, now we're doing bugs, are we? It's finally come to the bugs.
This griffin fly is the largest insect alive, with a wingspan of over 2 feet. While it frightens many, it doesn't pose a threat to humans unless provoked.
Provoked my ass! That thing's getting splattered on sight!
Toads, spiders, and dragonflies, all of which naturally control the insect populations. As a result, France is experiencing a massive surge in pest populations, devastating the country's crops.
Just like real life.
Once a thriving $200 billion industry supporting nearly 500,000 jobs, France's agricultural sector is now in turmoil.
Just like real life.
Furthermore, tourism has declined significantly since the pest crisis, pushing France towards an economic disaster. Despite the ongoing Historicadai War, GPAC has reaffirmed its commitment to handling other prehistoric threats. In response to the active Meganora crisis, they have issued the following statement. The emergence of Meganora poses a significant threat to France. To address this crisis, GPAC has deployed a specialized force armed with an experimental pesticide designed to eliminate insects the size of Meganora and smaller.
Dude, I'll be honest, I think regular pesticide would work on that.
Rest assured,
Chad, I don't know if you knew this, but if you just start inhaling pesticide, you will die.
However,
and you were significantly larger than this bug.
GPAC's use of an experimental, possibly untested pesticide.
One Godzilla would solve this.
Adding to the unease, GPAC has not disclosed the pesticide's ingredients or potential side effects, leaving many questioning this approach. A tragic incident recently took place in Brazil.
I feel like this happens every day.
Aged 25, was found dead from massive bite wounds while searching for her missing cat. The injuries bear an eerie resemblance to a long-extinct predator. While unconfirmed, many fear that the saber...
Alright, what's the problem gonna be this time? Is it King Kong? Did King Kong decide to show up? The saber tooth?
Lola! Lola! Do you want some treats?
Yeah, just leave the door open, it'll be fine. Just leave the door open! In a world where, like, fucking raptors exist again. That'll be fine. Woman moment! Oh, dude, tell me that is your pet. It's gonna flop over for belly rubs. I could kill a saber-toothed tiger. I don't think it'd be difficult.
The Smilodon populator has re-emerged, weighing up to 400 pounds and capable of reaching speeds of 30 miles per hour. This apex predator is unlike anything modern society has faced. Its strength and ambush tactics may make it the most dangerous prehistoric creature to return yet. Across Brazil, deep holes are...
Dude, if you get like 6 dudes together and they just start beating this thing with frying pans, it's gonna die.
The saber-toothed cats. With these predators now prowling city streets and rural towns alike, Brazil itself...
You know how hard a frying pan is, dude?
GPAC forces are patrolling major cities, staying true to their mission of protecting civilians. However, their focus remains on urban centers, leaving smaller towns and rural areas dangerously exposed to Smilodon attacks. Those outside the protected zones are left to discover their own means of protection against the creature.
Anti-saber-tooth chancla assault. The chancla is too dangerous. Weapon of mass destruction, really. You ever see that video of the guy, he's like a zookeeper or whatever? If the lions just start like tussling with each other, he just walks in, takes off his slipper, and they back off.
Have taken advantage of the crisis, flooding the black market with weapons.
Or using his signature technique, the Kaioken, to take down a saber-toothed tiger.
The emergence of Smilodon has inadvertently increased the strength of the cartel.
Don't even think that'd be necessary.
Their grip on Brazil's most vulnerable communities. For now, those outside the GPAC protected zones have little choice but to rely on the criminal organizations. Until special forces extend their reach, many will remain trapped.
I hope I'm not getting a cavity. Ugh.
And the growing power of the cartels.
The cartels are still active right now? You'd think they'd have better priorities.
Have increased exponentially since our last broadcast. They have started to displace a concerning number of people. GPAC previously promised to relocate those housed within 1 mile of the formation. However, they have since now discontinued the service for budgetary reasons and left those affected responsible for their own relocation. The underwater openings are confirmed to be linked to the water level rising. Coastal regions will soon experience an increased amount of floodings. While the prehistoric emergence threatens our way of life, we must hold on to hope. History has shown that humanity can adapt. Humanity will adapt. Viewers, stay vigilant, stay prepared, and above all, stay safe.
Why haven't we introduced nuclear warheads into this yet? And I'm hearing talk of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the great Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's begun stampeding around Boston, the Boston area. We have no choice but to completely vaporize the entirety of the city of Boston. I gotta work on that impression.
This is Dr. Adrian Holloway, log entry 003. I asked why we were researching prehistoric creatures. They just told me not to ask. I guess that knowledge is above my pay grade. Earlier today, GPAC relocated my team to a U.S. military facility, one I will refer to as Paradise Ranch. We've been informed that live specimens including Quetzalcoatlus, Smilodon...
This guy sounds like he wears a chastity cage.
However,
you can tell that just by his voice.
To an entirely
he must be an expert in the field.
The creature on the news, the one the public is calling the Daba, is currently being transported to this very facility. I can't believe it. Our containment protocols are ready, but there is ongoing debate over its dietary requirements. This dinosaur we're researching, it's a scientific marvel, a true wonder of the world. I'm honestly not sure what to expect, but I somehow know my team and I won't be disappointed. Log entry 004. Fascinating. Absolutely.
All bottoms do that breathy stuff.
Its fleshy foot pads muffle its steps far
That's
more
the defining factor,
effectively
is
than
it?
those of a typical T-Rex. Initial measurements place its weight at 16,734 pounds.
He's a fat boy, he is.
12.5 feet at the hip. We've already trimmed sections of its hair to study regrowth patterns, and later today, we'll be extracting tissue and blood samples for further
Did you give it a big dog food
Using
bowl?
the
Is that what that is?
methylation clock, we aim to estimate the specimen's true age. Physically, it appears healthy, but it's...
Come here now, Daba. You want your dinner, don't you? There's a good boy
I'm
now.
going to have the team delay further testing for a day or two. The creature needs time to adjust to its new home.
You guys ever see that video of the guy calling his pet crocodile from, like, the pond? And, like, his friend is really, really concerned, and then it just runs up and lets him, like, slap its belly?
I don't know what to make of any of this. As a scientist, I'm not even sure I believe it myself. The specimen is somehow an infant. It's still growing. It hasn't even come close to reaching its full size. There's something else. No one has ever seen it sleep since its arrival. Not once. I asked my superiors how they even managed to transport it here. They told me it took 7.6 milligrams of carfentanil to sedate this thing.
You gave the...
Then, there's the
You
issue
gave
with
the T-Rex fentanyl?
flickering monitors,
You gave the T-Rex the fent!
security feed interruptions. On paper, it's all just a technical malfunction, but... Can it? Is it? Looking at me?
It knows you're ovulating. We're doing this now, are we? This is what it's come to. Did he just talk? No, you're hearing things. That would be stupid.
Pizza's already on the way, but you might.
Not too fond of Calgary, Alberta.
Mom?
Jason, where are you?
Going to Arby's, bitch.
What's wrong?
It's Ben. He's not answering me. I've called and texted a dozen times.
Maybe his phone's dead.
He would have called from someone else's. It's been 4 hours, Jason.
Gonna be pumped full of fent next week.
Glen Park.
If you want to bring down the property values of your neighborhood, go stand outside afterwards.
Half an hour from your mom.
Just let whatever happens, happens. That'll bring down the property values.
He could be hurt. You can go to Bradley's after.
All right. I'll try calling him first, and if he doesn't pick up, I'm heading over.
Thank you, baby. Please be careful. Your call has been forwarded to an
God damn it, Ben. You better be dead or dying.
You know, you say that. Wow, night sure fell fast.
Ben. Yo. Ben.
How far are we into this whole thing happening? That people still feel like, yeah, I'll just wander out into the fucking woods at night by myself?
Where
Are you stupid?
Ben? Fuck.
I think you fight the tyrant at the end of, like... That's literally the goddamn cell phone from Jurassic Park 3 that the Spinosaurus eats. That's literally what that exact sound is. I recognize that sound anywhere. Why are we taking this bit of all things from Jurassic Park? Will he dig through Jurassic Park 3 to get the phone? That is one big pile of shit. Oh yeah, there it is. You know, coincidentally, I think the kid in Jurassic Park 3 was also named Ben. Did the dinosaurs survive COVID? I don't think there were many cases of animals getting the Rona, were there? Yeah, they'll have a 99% survival rate, and people will act like it's the end of the world. The dinosaurs are in danger of extinction. Werewolves now! Oh God, please! Ah, the dire wolf. My ancestors hunted yours to extinction with sticks and rocks. And I'm expected to be fearful of you. This is like the most cartoonish thing imaginable. Dude. Dire wolves would be like a non-threat. Dire wolves are going extinct again in less than a week. You start punching it in the throat. If I see a fucking dire wolf, I'm giving it a German suplex and snapping its neck. What a non-entity. Now, I was under the impression this whole playlist was only 8 videos long.
I'm Dino Chaser, and in today's video, we'll be chasing yet another legendary
How far are we into this? This is the second to last one.
Keeping up with the news, let me enlighten you. A plethora of openings have appeared around the world, both in the ocean and on land, leading to prehistoric creatures re-emerging faster than we can count. Among all the reports, the most intriguing are the rumors of a so-called...
Honey, could you speak up a little bit?
...roaming Argentina. Hikers in this area have reported broken trees and massive footprints, although no one has captured the creature on camera. I personally believe in the rumors, and based on the footprint estimates, this creature might be larger than any land animal we've seen before.
The biblical behemoth?
I booked a flight straight to Chaco province. This is where the speculation started, and if we're lucky, we might just stumble on history itself.
Women doing something stupid, you're telling me this for the first time. So true.
Okay, I wasn't planning to record yet, as I haven't seen any signs of the behemoth. But I'm going to take this time to talk about the future of this channel. In my next video, I plan to explore the rumors taking place in the ocean, Apparently, a GPAC Marine officer claims to have spotted something he can only describe as an ironing board on a shark. My scuba gear is shipping soon, so you guys can expect that video in a month. As for this search, it's been close to 5 hours of me looking for this creature.
You've been walking around the woods for 5 hours?
Soon, but I'm not giving up on this expedition just yet. There's much more of the Gran Chaco forest to explore, so wish me luck.
I feel like if it's called the Behemoth, you'd be able to see it without walking through the woods for 5 hours.
I've been out here for quite some time now, and I finally stumbled upon a lead. There's an awful smell beyond those trees up ahead. It could very well be a carcass left behind by the behemoth. And if I'm not careful, I could be its next meal. The smell is really, oh god.
Could have gotten this done in a helicopter in half an hour.
I don't think I can handle much more of this.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Look, it's Jurassic Park 3. There it is.
Okay, that lead was extremely gross. But it also gives me hope. I'm onto something. I saw bits of leaves and grass, leading me to believe I'm chasing an herbivore. So I shouldn't be in any danger, given the size.
Oh yeah, there's a Brachiosaurus. Look, there he is. That's a big fella. Can't be that far in the woods if there are a concrete path. Still walked around for 5 hours, though. Very necessary step. It's shit, I know it's secret.
So close.
How close are you planning on getting to this thing? It's attracted to the 5G.
Beautiful.
It can sense the evil therein. This is about as close as you should ever get to one of these things. Why are you getting closer? It's going to think you're gonna start biting its ankles. You dumb bitch. Look, it sees you. It's upset.
Oh my god!
What did you think was going to happen?
Oh god!
Man, women are stupid. Line? I thought those things were vegan. If you get close to it, it's still gonna kick your ass. Like it picked it up and then it dropped her and then it stepped on her. It's gonna think you're like nipping at its feet. This is the last one on the playlist.
Hello, gorgeous people. Today, I'm super excited to share my latest prehistoric delicacy, Camarasaurus calamari. These little guys here are juveniles, but they're surprisingly nutritious, packing about 200 calories and roughly 18 grams of protein. Now I know, raw squid might be a turnoff to some people, but it is worth noting that this has been deeply frozen to eliminate bacteria, making it safe to eat. You can absolutely cook them if you prefer, but personally, I love the unique texture they have when raw. My only gripe with this dish is that it isn't exactly budget friendly. It's about $60 per squid, but it's still not even close to being one of the more expensive prehistoric dishes out there.
It's an entire Call of Duty game, every squid?
Sells for about $4.50 per pound. Now, if you guys show this video some love and it gets 50 likes, I'll be showcasing something even more exotic. Anomalocaris tempura.
Recognized. Front door opening.
Alexa, turn off music. Hey, sweetie, I'm filming. Can you check if Leo's asleep? He's got school in the morning. Jess?
Oh yeah, it's not foreboding.
Jess?
Unless they figured out how to open doors.
Leo, are you alright? Leo? What the? Front door opening. Jess?
Did raptors figure out how to mimic people noises as a parlor trick? It doesn't know how to speak, it just learned it as a parlor trick, like Fry. Like Fry, like Fry. I could kill this animal. I could handle this. It stalked his YouTube account.
Private Gray, do you copy?
Read you loud and clear, High Command.
There have been multiple reports of disappearances in the Shadow Valley neighborhood, located in Weber County. You're headed into the area now.
With all due respect, shouldn't local PD be handling missing persons?
Local PD handled it until remains surfaced yesterday. The dental marks don't match anything in our records. The incident sparked widespread panic, particularly for Senator Brian Hill, whose granddaughter lives in the Shadow Valley. The senator backs crucial legislation benefiting GPAC, so reassuring him is vital.
Understood. What's the operational parameters?
Meet up with the field tech, Patch. He'll stay at the granddaughter's residence.
Have we just decided we're doing a short film now? Is that what we're doing?
Keep a low profile. We can't risk severe
Resident Evil 4 now.
You've been issued a non-marked civilian vehicle for discretion. Patch is handling surveillance, setting up infrared cameras and motion detectors in the surrounding woods. The suspected habitat of your target. Your directive: identify and eliminate the threat upon confirmation. That's all, Gray. Patch has already arrived. Update me after you've reviewed the situation, and proceed with extreme caution. High Command out.
Chad, if you see a velociraptor while you're driving around, just drive directly into it. Just fuck it. Spite is a powerful motivator for these lesser forms of life that besmirch my good planet.
Private Gray, right?
Has High Command briefed you?
Basic rundown. It's just good to finally get field action.
Before we proceed, I'm going to need to review the victim's autopsy report and scene documentation. Do you have them?
They're on my laptop. Didn't look yet myself. Kind of want to be surprised by whatever this creature turns out to be.
Trust me. You don't.
We're really doing the short film thing now.
Check it out.
Why are they recording a criminal conspiracy? Don't ask questions!
So, ops have you run before?
Enough to keep us both breathing.
It's a boring answer. Should I be worried about having a private on this mission?
We're well geared, and I'm trained to handle prehistoric threats.
Regardless of the training, I've seen a lot of soldiers struggle with the Asdarkadai and theropods.
GPAC prioritizes numbers over preparation.
This guy sounds like he's doing an impression of, like, Sergeant Nicholas Angel.
Most aren't educated on the creature's behavior, or their anatomy. I train beyond that, on my own terms.
That a hand cannon? Is that what that is? Yeah, that'll do the trick, actually. Very compact.
Focus on the
Kinda sucks for reloading, though.
This animal we're hunting isn't an Asdarkadai. It broke into a locked home. That's something we haven't seen from the other creatures.
At least it can fit in the house. I might be a little worried if we were hunting something that couldn't.
Don't get too cocky. Let's gear up. We're running out of daylight.
Finally.
Yeah. We should probably make velociraptors extinct. That's probably a smart play. My battery is getting drained the longer this goes.
So, Gray, were your other ops like this? Just walking around, planting gear?
Pay attention, Patch. Mission first.
I'm paying attention, Gray. I'm just trying to learn.
Getting your foot caught on obvious branches.
Set up cameras, you know?
We were on a Quetzalcoatlus extermination op. When we arrived, we found it perched on top of a high school, Palmer Ridge. The school was on lockdown. We were about to open fire on it, but that's when we noticed it was tracking something. A student. Some punk kid was skipping class to play some game. Aiden Lewis. He was hiding when it noticed him. He leapt off the building and went after him. We were given orders to hold our fire.
Have all the authenticity of Antifa pretending to be ICE members.
Fired early. He took the thing down, but a stray bullet.
Are you wearing sunglasses?
The kid didn't last.
Is that what that is?
Now, GPAC's been facing legal hell. We're not here to protect the people. We're here to...
His vision is augmented.
I think I heard about that story. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Gray.
That's field work, Patch.
Ah, yes. Strawberry jam.
Stay alert.
Yeah, this looks like a good spot to die. Huh. Look, it's him! He's a curious little boy, he is.
High Command. Sleep came up empty, but we have reason to believe the target is nearby. Patch has deployed monitoring equipment throughout the forestry. Surveillance just went live.
There's a distinct lack of Dinosuchus in this story about ancient extinct species re-emerging on the Earth.
Understood, High Command.
Is he serious?
All this time and my boy Dinosuchus still hasn't appeared.
This is the job, Patch.
Unacceptable.
We'll split 2-hour shifts on the
Tragic.
field. I'll
Nonsense.
take a close watch. Try to get some rest in the meantime.
Right. Yeah.
Patch, Gray, give me a sit rep.
No visual on the target, sir.
A day of surveillance and 0 leads is unacceptable. I'm losing confidence in your ability to see
You'd think you'd have thermal for situations like this instead of just night vision.
Understood,
With wide coverage of the area. What you're suggesting would cost us unnecessary resources. If the target is in the area, we'll find it. Efficiently.
You have 6 hours. Don't disappoint me, Gray.
Ah, shit.
Is that him? Is that him right there hiding behind the tree?
Hey, Gray, we got something. That's
a direct engagement. The target wiped out a pack of direwolves.
The Velociraptor killed 3 direwolves?
In the feed. I'll investigate.
You'll need backup. Let me come with.
Negative. Maintain eyes on the grid. If I need backup, I'll call for it.
Gray, this creature is not...
Now's not the time, Patch. Trust me. High Command. We've got a lead.
Investigate immediately. I want you in full tactical gear. We're not taking any risks. Update me once you're on site, Gray.
Was that a little chipmunk that just skittered across the ground? Is that what that was?
Permission to assist Gray in neutralizing the target. He's out there alone. It's too much of a risk.
You're a field tech, Patch. Keep your eyes on the feed.
Sir, I can transfer my station to a secondary operator. Right now, I'm more useful out there than behind a screen.
I've got a strike team 19 minutes from the target's location. Gray will have backup.
We can't afford to wait 19 minutes. If we want this operation to succeed, we have to move faster than the target.
You should lynch the Velociraptor from a tree. Just so the other ones know. Is that a little birdhouse? Is that what that is?
Gray!
What the fuck are you doing here?
High Command thought it would be a good idea for us to both search for the target.
Are you armed?
Yeah.
Stay close.
As long as that thing's at minimum 44, you might be fine with just that. It's a Velociraptor, it's like people-sized. You know, real Velociraptors weren't that big. And the raptors survived the Shy Guy. I was informed there's one story where, like, 096 gets thrown into the sun, and then months later, the sun started getting closer to the planet. Humorous. The shame SCP sucks now. You guys are not very light-footed, you know that?
Should be close.
What the fuck?
Gray,
We've hit a minor setback, but we're continuing our search now.
We sighted a prehistoric creature, sir.
Yes, but it's a juvenile herbivore, a non-threat. The target may still be in the area.
The Senator wants results, so leaving empty-handed is not an option. Any prehistoric kill proves we're capable of doing our job.
With all due respect, I don't see how executing a harmless creature...
Jesus Christ, Gray! Execute the creature or both of you will be discharged!
I can't even tell what the fuck that is, I'll be honest. You're gonna give away your position to the raptor. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, that's a triceratops. Oh yeah, he's pissed off. How do you guys keep letting, like, gargantuan mammals sneak up on you? And then the velociraptor assaults him from behind the tree. Publicly.
I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. What the fuck?
Patch!
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I thought I could help, but I don't know.
I had to take her down. She saw me as a threat to her kid.
But think of the delicious dino steak. You think all dinosaurs taste the same? Or is there gonna be some dichotomy like with chicken and turkey? Did I use that word right? Probably not.
Well done, Gray. This should keep the Senator very satisfied. And given your patrol of the region, we can conclude the target is no longer in the area. Pack it up. We're done here.
Alright. Well, you're going to the... Okay, now I feel bad. Did the velociraptor break into the house while you were gone? I like this is clearly the same house you filmed the saber-toothed tiger bit in.
Hold up.
What are you doing?
Gotta be some here. Ah. Haha.
Ah, of course!
What do you say?
Dinosaur nuggets, strips, or burgers. I assume strips. Gonna make that assumption.
Some conspiracy theorists are saying that GPAC has that weird T-Rex, the Daba, locked up at Area 51. I think it's some bullshit, but...
Why is it always 51?
Pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Gray, I went to school for mechanical engineering. Graduated, got the job, did everything right. But I never felt it. Purpose. Then all this happened. The world just broke.
Constant,
losing
low,
homes,
crinkly noise in one ear.
losing loved
Yeah, that
ones.
means you're waterlogged.
Everyone seemed a little more united, you know?
You have water trapped
Once I heard
inside
that
your
GPAC
ear.
was recruiting, I thought maybe this was it. It's corny, but I really thought I could help save the world. I'm not so sure anymore. This last mission, I was so scared, I panicked.
I understand, Patch.
Yeah. So why'd you join, then?
I'd rather not.
Come on, Cray. What do you have to lose, huh?
Okay. I was there when it happened. The massacre.
Is this when the T-Rex rampaged through the city? Is that what that is? This director should be banned from holding a camera. Oh yeah, there he is. There's that bitch.
I lost someone important to me that day. Joining GPAC. It's been my penance.
What was their name?
Max.
What were they like?
He couldn't take anything seriously. A real jackass, too. But I miss him.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
We're dedicating a lot of time to our character arcs here. For characters that have been around for all of, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah. Likewise.
Patch, Gray, do you read me?
We read you, High Command.
We have a situation. You're heading back to the Shadow Valley. After Gray neutralized the Triceratops, we declared the sector clear. The Senator moved his daughter back in. And now, we've been notified that Miss Hills hasn't been seen or heard from anyone in over 24 hours.
You'd think you would have had this solved in the first place.
Child screaming for help in the forest. While on her morning walk, Miss Hills reportedly heard this. For some goddamn reason. She went in to help. And you two will make sure she leaves unharmed. I've sent you both the coordinates of where she was last seen. If I recall correctly, you two were responsible for confirming the area to be clear of all threats. Now, tell me, Gray, do you believe in God?
I'm not a Redditor. So yes.
I do.
Well, pray to your God that this operation goes your way.
Send 2 people to comb a forest. Comb the desert! Sir, don't you think we're taking our orders too literally? No, you fool. We were asked to comb the desert, so we're combing it.
Gray.
Let's move.
Does it count as analog slop to share one of those SCP units short movies? Yeah, probably. Still, though, we're already at 2 hours of this stream. I didn't think this would take so long.
Do you think she's still alive?
I don't know.
Will he be watching a Mel's Polish analog horror? Perhaps. Don't approach the beast! It is the mimic! The demon of Babylon disguises himself as a soldier of God! Oh yeah, that's a good sign. Same sound. Strange.
Get a fucking grip of yourself, Patch.
It's gonna appear behind you!
I need you here, with me. I need you at your 100. Are you good? It's hunting us. Hold position.
Okay.
When you see it, open fire.
And that's when the attack comes, not from the front, but from the sides. You gonna do a clever girl minute? You gonna do it? You gonna do the bit? You gonna do the bit? You gonna do the clever girl bit? I know you want to do it. I know you want to do it. It's happening. Look, it's happening. Don't run away like a bitch coward. It's not gonna go well. Dude, just turn around and shoot it in the fucking face. Oh, hey, you killed it. Take that, you disgusting reptilian! Vote in my elections, will you? I want him to stand above it and just shoot it in the face.
Patches MIA.
Like, put one foot on its neck and just blow its brains out.
Acknowledged. Continue your search for Miss Hills. Backup is nearby.
I'm calling skip. We did not make it through 7.5 videos to skip when you have 4 minutes left. Ugh.
High Command. Update Aaron Singh's status to KIA. Requesting a recovery team.
We don't have time. The priority is
Fuck you two. Now's not a good time to let your guard down. I'll be honest, man. Oh yeah, it's him! Oh, just stab it right in the neck! You remember that bit in the Telltale Jurassic Park game where the guy 1v1'd a raptor with a knife? That bit was sick.
recording this debrief to inform the head of committee of our operation in Shadow Valley, as well as my recommendations. Our deployment approached Sarah Hill's last known location, where they engaged a pack of Utah raptor Ostromesorum. Our field tech, Aaron Singh, call sign Patch.
I liked that bit. It was better. Takes off his mask and it shows a raptor's face.
We believe him to be responsible for neutralizing the entire pack and for killing one of the targets with a combat knife. Our recovery team could not locate Sarah Hills or the remains of any other missing persons. We cannot confirm her death, although Senator Brian Hills has expressed
It's safely tucked inside the raptor's stomach.
Now, Shadow Valley. Without legal backing, we are projected to suffer sharp declines in recruitment and funding. Our emergency power bill is unlikely to pass in any member nation. That bill would have enforced a draft during states of emergency, with the only exception being a fine of 1 million USD.
That's it?
We lose manpower, enrollment, and leverage. But there are other options. My recommendation is to divert funding from training programs and medical discharge stipends to our operations at Paradise Ranch.
Oh, good, you're still a thing.
Experimental, but promising. Lead scientist Adrian Holloway has discovered something unnatural. I will assess whether it has any strategic use. High Command, out.
Alright, now approach the T-Rex and call it a beta male. Is that it? Is it done? Have I defeated the playlist? I have defeated the playlist. Whew! That had a lot of varying degrees of quality to it. That had a lot of ups and downs. Huh. How's it not hopped over yet? Nah. They keep giving it dog treats, I guess. Stretch the back out a little bit. Chat, let me piss again, and then we'll do more. Let me do the big piss boy thing, and then I'll be back. Don't leave. I know where you live. I'm back. I'm back. I'm returned. I live. I exist. I continue to be a factor in your life. Huh. Huh.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
God, I wish. Chad, I've returned and I have a bag of chips. Do you have a bag of chips, Chathany? Do you have some chips to your name? Or do you live a sad and chipless life, like Thief? Man, your life must suck. Oh. Mmm. Mmm. Chili Fritos. Mmm. Hmm. 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 All right. All right, let's get back into the nonsense. Next. Kraina Gritsbo TV. I'm going to pretend I pronounced that correctly. Horadinik Usmitsu 1 Jak Skutzedzini Jebku. You know I can't speak Portuguese. Let's go. Smile Guide.
Witajcie w naszym poradniku.
Hello.
W dzisiejszym odcinku dowiecie
Aha.
Jabłko składa się z nadjabłka, krainy grzybów i papieru.
Don't worry, I'm always weary around Twerkster team mode.
Nie przejmujemy.
I'll be honest, man, when I eat an apple, I just eat the apple. I don't cut into the apple, I just eat the apple. I just start taking bites out of the apple. Uh-huh. How many drugs are in Poland, by chance? How many hallucinogens would you say the Polish population does annually? This is where Twerk is from. Yes.
No one can predict the future. What we can do is to be prepared for...
Is it just that Wojak that's a mushroom? You know the one. Ah, yes. Pregnancy. My favorite part. I don't think you're really removing anything at this stage, sweetie. Uh-huh. The children, they love the apples. They adore a good apple. I don't think anyone actively dislikes apples, right? I've never seen someone, like, look at an apple and go, "Bleh." Twerk and Asmongold both dislike apples? Sickening. There's not gonna be much apple left if you keep cutting it like that. It's like candy, but healthy. I don't know. I like a good peach, to be honest. I could eat a peach for hours. You are not a fungus. Is this Twerk's origin story? It's a possibility we can't ignore. He's having a stroke. Never mind, he's fixed. Bye. I'm gonna forget this happened in less than a day. This is indeed what drugs are like. Good to know. Well, isn't life magic? Ha! You guys think when Connor McLeod was around through like the 60s, he was just on every drug imaginable? Because he can't die, right? So it's like, yeah, fuck it, may as well. Huh. That was certainly a thing that I viewed. Alluvium Verde. Found footage, part 1 of English subtitles. Yes? That's the good logo! It's the best logo! The best it ever was! Yes! Graphics will never be better than this. PlayStation can produce mind-boggling effects. Why'd you skip the intro? Is this Petscop? I'm gonna assume. I don't get the Petscop thing. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand what the appeal was. All this time later, I still don't get it. I fucking love Mega Man Legends. My name is Greg. Remember when all JP games had anime openings? I remember. The new Pokemon has a cooldown for healing in battle. So I guess at the very least they're trying to not have it be baby's first RPG for once. Improvements. I am a boy. I go pee-pee standing up. That's probably not good. Bring her in, Captain. This little boy looks like he's scheming. He looks like a plotter. Ah, the humble fox. Never a trickster. Hello, Mr. Man. I am Boy. Really speeding through that dialogue, aren't you? A lot of effort went into this. Like a shocking amount of effort went into this. Every time I mention a game sucks to my brother, he's like, well, yeah, but did you play it? You don't need to play a game to know it's shit. I hate that argument. Ah! The spookening. There's nothing haunted about that one. That's just what Irish people look like. Argentina mentioned. Metotem popped. He popped off. Is that a policeman robot? Is that what that is? There's a distinct lack of girls in this town. Is working on this game right now? I assume. This is Fort Kickass. Your authority is not recognized inside of Fort Kickass. You took away all my money. Ah, the shortcake room. Of course. They grow majestically. Why is there a tree in front of the path? Yeah, just go back. It'll be fine. Alright, well now you're just peeling off flesh instead of opening a cold one. Ah! The ever-watching eye. Hello! Can you see what I do when I'm alone in the comfort of my own home? We're rich, boys. We don't have to worry about nothing ever again. Start stuffing your pockets. We're set for life. Get the duffel bags. The point of the DLC is letting go. Letting go of poverty! Yes. Hey, Jesus. How you doing? Babu! Yes, the meat dimension is back. Why is it always the meat dimension?
Que te has querido, que dormiste
Do you cower at the monster or give it a show? If anyone walks into your room while you're masturbating, you look them in the eyes and you finish like a boss. Were those abortion tools? Nah.
Not be the same. Two people laughed.
Sorry, what?
Two people cried.
What are you running away from me for? What, do I smell or something? Oh.
Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu is trying to persuade the prince that
Macho, translate!
he should do his duty. And to impress him, takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
Why are we always doing Oppenheimer? It's the second time this has happened tonight. Finally at the pearly gates. Chad, I am being informed Orissa accidentally recruited a femboy into her guild. And also his boyfriend. The bomb I designed to kill people has killed people. I am become Deatherino. Kid, I'm new here. Don't worry about it. Why do games really like... Why do people that make these things really like people trapped inside the video game? I recognize that sound of the door. That's a RE thing. I think that's an RE2 thing specifically.
How to pray. God was just your little boy. Tell me what to say. Did you lift him up sometimes? Gently on your knee? Did you sing to him the way Mother does to me? Did you ever try telling him stories of the world? And oh, did he cry?
Pontius Sullivan Boss Arena.
Do you think he cares if I tell him things? Just little things that happen? And do angels' wings make a noise? Can he hear me if I speak low? Does he understand me now? Tell me, for you know. Lovely lady dressed in blue, teach me how to pray. God was just your little boy, and you know the way. May the blessing of Almighty God, Father, Son, and Holy...
And now you're on all fours, like the sickening animal you are. Only when he's not looking. Strange. Where are we all going? We all hiding behind the thing? What's going on? You going to your incest club? You going to your creepy sex dungeon? Are you having orgies back there? What's going on? No, the grass would be a problem for that. No, this is definitely a money laundering thing. I see the golem past the horizon. The predatory animals are about. What? The dire wolves are back. Enough with the dire wolves. Spooky. Anyway, I feel fine. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna have like a hot pocket after the stream. Why do you ask? Banana. Well, there's no apples, so we should be fine, right? You can't do this to me! It wasn't an apple! Romeo? Is that you? Is that Romeo? The baby is flailing. Huh. Oh yeah, this is fine. Hello! What up? What the his apps, my dog? You go to hell when you die. You jerking off behind that tree? What you doing? There's no crying in baseball. This is Meto's house. No, this is too clean. When I think of Meto's house, I imagine more concrete and wires over the doors. Like chicken wire, you know what I'm saying? Aravicini was a known prophet down here. Uh-huh. Batista! Mary. My lord, good to see you. You remember when they turned the church into like a market? Oh, you're looking at me. Hello. You remember when they turned the church into a market and Jesus got super pissed off and started flipping tables and whipping people? Fucking based. An analog horror where God and Jesus are like, nah, fucking based. Is that the end of it? Did Jesus save the day? Jesus saved the day. I'm going to assume Christ solved the problem. We're going to move on. Good job, Lord. You know, there's 2 more parts of this if you want to watch those instead. Otherwise, we're...
Oh, dear God. Oh, Christ, not again. Oh, no. Oh, it keeps happening. Why does it keep happening? Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain?
Grab the other parts. Part 2 of Nah. Is that like 1 do-over? Did Jesus give me an item so I can do 1 do-over? Fuck you, Ramiel! You're not lasering nothing today! Get out of the way! Not too fond of Ramiel. What are you turning for? I'm not playing chess on top of everything else. You can't make me. What? Okay, they're doing the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil thing. Anyway, I gotta go. Man, that compass is going crazy. Or is that a clock? Either way, the flow of time is convoluted in Lordran. Charlie, Oscar, Alpha, Kilo, and Juliet. Is that a torso? Spooky. Get your fat ass back here. If it isn't Satan. Looks like you've seen better days, boy. Why is the name of the ROM file there? Ah. I like that one that seems funny. Looks like he heard a very funny joke. All right, now touch it. May I study it for clues?
Oh, I'm having a bad trip again.
This looks painful. I don't know why you don't just leave. Hmm. I would stick her too if you know what I mean. Hmm. Stop touching it, it makes it worse. Rip Bozo. Isn't this Judas? I thought Judas was in ice hell, not fire hell. Huh. Increase size. Become small. Hello, Father. Father, is it a sin to mix Diet Coke with Mountain Dew? Mmm. Oh, sister. Sister, since you're here, did you download the thing yet? Did you download the video game? Download the video game. Go do that. Do the thing. Sin to mix something else. You sicken me. Huh. Looking at the camera. Yeah, I noticed. He's staring right into me. Give me a minute. Mmm. At last! The compass of life. The rosary. Father, why is your head on fire? Okay, you're fine now. Wonder what that was about. reward for that same thing. Convenient. You should download the thing and do your character and then do the tutorial. You should do that. You should do that now. Do it. Snack, you missed Analog Horror Godzilla. You missed the mushroom cloud head thing. He looks like a head of cauliflower. Overslept. Mood. This must be where the box ghost hails from. After I finish with the wrestling episode, I should have more time to actually start going through more of it. Saw versus animation where -1 Godzilla bisected Mushroom Cloud with his spines. That sounds fucking metal.
No la monto, no te entiendo. ¿Acaso puedes hablar español?
Not well.
Estaré aquí.
You my dad?
Mi nombre es Not.
Was this Animal Crossing shit? It's a thing where someone is playtesting a haunted video game, except like Jesus is around and keeps giving me items.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces tendré que repetirte mi nombre? He tenido problemas con la misma pregunta y quizás ustedes tengan las respuestas que buscaba. Yo creo que habría que investigarlo. No me tomen por imbécil. He escuchado que los mencionan por agentes y variaciones de agentes en otros idiomas. Puedo imaginarme lo que eso significa. Tengo a mi disposición la enorme biblioteca de información histórica. Eso es correcto. Solía hablar todos los idiomas dentro del sistema. Pero me vi obligado a separarme de esos módulos. Los gritos eran insoportables. No puedo soportar entender sus súplicas de ayuda. Ahora son solo ruidos para mí. Es el lugar más remoto que encontré. Nos encontramos al norte de Morinomaki, mucho más allá del cilindro que compone el cielo. Y si no lo hice lo suficientemente claro, no quiero ser encontrado. Porque intentaron hacerme sujeto de ceremonia, al igual que todos esos muchachos.
They tried to soul trap you inside the PlayStation?
No fijan ignorancia. Los he visto observar de brazos cruzados como si nada ocurriese. Eso escapa a mi entendimiento. En estos casos no son palabras las que identifico, sino memorias que aún conservo de cuando tenía instalados esos módulos en mi sistema.
To clean it first? You have a good night, Ninja.
Se siente una eternidad de distancia, pero creo que puedo recordar el tacto de una tela suave, enganchándose a uno de mis ángulos, una luz intensa, alejándose deprisa, y luego el sentir de mi ser, mi verdadero ser, rodeado de oscuridad, pero a unos pasos de la iluminación. Busqué una forma más adecuada a mi sentir, y este fue el resultado. Sentí la confidencia necesaria para interactuar con otros. Ustedes saben qué pasó después. No me necesitan para eso. No, no quiero hablar de eso.
Understandable.
Quiero estar solo.
All right, goodbye, I guess. Excuse me, Oldman. That's a lot. Who would win, heal Mr. Rogers or heal MLK? Dude, that AI is some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, wow! I no longer have a dream. I am the dream. Crowd is starting to turn on him. Oh, dude, you got Tomb Raider in here? You have Trap Gunner? Atlas Classic Trap Gunner? '97 was a good year. A lot of high quality shit came out in '97, dude. Chat, you ever think about Final Fantasy 7, 8, 7, and 9 all came out within like a year of each other? Like, fuck, dude. That is a fast turnaround time. Talking to streamers about how to reach young voters. Gavin, I hear you can reach young voters by jumping off a building. They'll think it's really cool. You should try it.
何が起こっているのですか? 私たちは10分前に侵入を受けました。振動センサーによると、施設の南に衝撃が検出されました。これは何かの情報がありますか? 何もありません。なんであれ、それは自分の足跡を非常にうまく隠す方法を知っています。施設内のカメラは外部ダクトを通って入る前に
Been watching this one guy, and he refuses to interact with the materia system and then wonders why he can't win boss fights. Why can't I win boss fights? Why can't I just hit the button and win? But I would tell every politician, same!
彼らに連絡してください。
My, like, biggest takeaway from the entire Metal Gear franchise is every single politician is either evil or cartoonishly stupid. No exception.
あなたの位置に近づいています。まだ時間があります。
Have you tried not burning down their houses to win them over? No, Thief, it was the carbon emissions. It was the carbon emissions that did it, not that guy we caught setting fire to things.
9、8、7、
6、5。それは何ですか？
We're dedicating a lot of time in this horror series for this, by the way. Chat, why is Motoko Kusanagi so hot? Huh. The AI's having trouble.
どこに行くのか聞いてもいいですか？
明らかでしょう。彼らは下で援助が必要です。
It's having trouble.
私はあなたをコントロールルームに必要としています。外は安全ではありません。
心配しないで、すぐ戻ります。
あの女が俺を殺すんだ。引き続きコンタクトを試してくれ。
Chat, you remember that bit in Standalone Complex, the Ghost in the Shell anime? Where she does a mission in, like, I don't remember if it was Central or South America. And she starts palling around with, like, a 12-year-old boy. And then they have to stay at a hotel together, and she just comes out of the fucking bathroom topless. And she's like, man, you want to come get... Have you been waiting this entire stream to French me via Kirby? Huh. How does she get so many points? I assume by being here. Well, that's probably not good, is it? Well, that's weird, isn't it? That's bizarre. Yeah, that's not good. You should probably fix this. Wiggle the stick harder! I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. That wasn't a real Capcom game. I feel like I would have heard of it before if it was. Sleep well, thief. Whisper sweet nothings into your mother's ear for me.
The subject of tonight's telecast is the chaos of men and the chaos of God. Now, we will find that sacred scripture has a plethora of examples of both cases. If we take, for example, the days of Noah, in which the wickedness of man was great on the earth, we can see this relationship of chaos very clearly. Whenever the chaos of man rises, the chaos of God intervenes. And so, the righteous wrath of God fell upon humanity in the form of a flood that washed away the fetid atmosphere of sin that engulfed the earth. The same happened in the days of Abraham. He bargained with God to spare the two cities. This was for the sake of the righteous, of course. And so, after rescuing the righteous, judgment fell over their heads in fiery rain. These stories, however, are not limited to sacred scripture alone. We can find similar cases through history, too. political intrigues.
I like the idea that Noah
Made
just
the
didn't
Middle
like
Ages an
dinosaurs.
era crammed with plagues
Nah,
and pestilence,
now they can stay.
culminating in the Black Plague that ended the lives of 50 million people. A symbol for those created in eternal life. An earthly life absent from
Sodom and Gomorrah, yeah?
is equal to
I assume.
unavoidable doom, simply because he can see the bigger picture. But we are often the ones to forget this bigger picture, namely, the infallibility of divine justice over all of creation. And that, friends, will be the real tragedy of the post-modern man. In the same way, a materialistic civilization fell in Rome, for a spiritual festival of barbaric nations will take its place, bringing forth the crack of doom to our doorstep. Man's indifference towards the ticking clock of righteous retribution, far from diminishing its effects, will give birth to all kinds of unseen horrors that will make the heavens shake in anguish. But even the greatest weapon that our minds can come up with will pale in comparison to its heavenly counterpart. And so, a new calamity will fall upon the shameless humanity of tomorrow to be greater than those of yesterday. And it won't be the rise of bipartisan division, nor the birth of organized terrorism, nor the destruction of secular monuments, not even the new plague or the explosions of disintegration, but the inevitable reaction of divine justice, the chaos of God.
The asteroid the size of Texas! I told you it was coming! Oh, that's Michael. That's what that is. Oh. Hey, man. Huh. You put a lot of production values into this here thing that you're doing, you know that? Very powerful. Also, was the quality... Okay, no, that was on the video player's fault for some reason defaulting to 360. I don't know why it would default to 360, but whatever. That gets one big like from me. 5 big booms! Part 3 of Meh? Sayo no Uta is disgusting. Suck my knob. How about that? Gabriel, did you tell them the prophecy? I love that video. When was this made? A year ago, apparently. This is a good background track. Cat core. Yeah, this is normal. Huh. It appears the little robot is giving up. He appears to be getting into the fetal position. He is in the fetal position. He cannot handle the stress. I have wrung myself out. All right, now do a foot dive. Why do you keep wringing yourself out, dumbass? You lost both rounds. Almost. Quick, I have to find the Millhouse gif. I need to find it. Everything's coming up. Millhouse. Why do we keep coming back here? To, like, the Forbidden Zone. The Alamo? Don't worry about it! Man, those things really like screaming around this place, huh? See? It's all going places. Father!
Use your compass.
You're astral
press the start
projecting.
button on your controller and activate it on the items menu.
Sorry, what? All I got from that was acclimating. I have Jesus in my pocket. Be gone! Wow, that seemed really simple. Well, better go solve the rest of these problems then. Man, that got bad quick. It's a tiny version of me. I wanted you to have it. Jesus, probably. Big fan of Jesus Christ, as you all should be. You remember that bit in the Bible where Jacob wrestles the angel for like a whole day? That usually doesn't work out when people challenge divinity like that. Man was built different. All right, I'm gonna have a conversation with these indentured servants. The dimensional barrier! What you guys doing? You guys get dental working here? I could really use dental. Okay, we have... Is that Ultraman over there? And the Eiffel Tower is over there. All right, and the Archangel Michael is over there, and the Boiled One is over there. Father Time is there. And Gruntilda is back there. Huh. My name is Nathan Fielder. Hmm. You have a copy of Vanilla RE1? Huh. Okay, I'm watching. I'm doing a big watch, I am. Oh, you're controlling them with your mouse. I understand. I implore you to reconsider. What flavor do I get? Flaming hot nacho. What else? Why would you ever want anything other than flaming hot nacho? Oh, look at this. You got quite the collection, don't you? Why do you have to get tiny for this? Is that an Ava? Is that what that is? Oh God, my eyes. So it comes down to this, does it? At long last, you have come to challenge me in my glory. So you've come to face me where my powers are at their strongest. The bedroom. All right, later, I guess. All right, is this where we going next? No, I don't think that one's gonna work. Ah, yes. Of course. New Orleans. Hutch. Okay, if you're a regular angel, why do you got pointy ears? That's a bird nest is what that is. Wow, you had it rough, man. Man, sucks to be you, huh? Absolutely mogged. Excuse me, Mr. Angel Man. Honestly, this could have gone worse. Was there an earthquake? What happened? You guys doing your eyed wide shut bit? Is that what you're doing? Was I right about it being a secret orgy? Is it happening? Argentina mentioned. What about fertility? So we will sacrifice the entire nation of Argentina. Oh, that's why there's no chicks. Here, you can have this robot. It has no soul. Yeah, that's about right. Bye. You're taking this well. Spin! Surprised you're still kicking, I'll be honest. You're still alive after all that? I'm not exactly sure what to think of the things that I've just witnessed. Oh well, back to town life. At least we got a new monument. Dumbass. Man, these demos sure do. Hey, I know that one! This is basically Dino Crisis 3. Like, basically. Hell yeah, brother. In the brain device. Your operative is 36? Just wheel out the casket now. All this, like, futuristic sci-fi armor, and we're still using the M4. These are good designs. Things are really deteriorating quick, aren't they? Modern video games don't need to look better than this. Just give me more of this. A little bit. I'll be honest, I think PS3 games still look really good. You know, the ones that had budget behind them. Like, I don't think I needed any kind of graphical fidelity higher than, like, MGS4 at the absolute most. Just making your way through everything, much as you can now. I was wondering how long it would take for some more tomfuckery. Slide! That's a long fall. And yet you still live. Weird. Uh-huh. Wasn't Guts born around here? King Midas? Huh. What's your problem? Why do you have a gun? What? Yeah, this seems like a good plan. Yeah, that's about right. Not sure what you were expecting, to be honest. I feel like that was a very stupid idea. You probably should have thought much, much harder about that before you decided to go that route. It's happening again. Yeah, we're on Kami's lookout. Finally. I was wondering how long it would take to get here. Is that a sign to go play the Dragon Ball game? It's higher up on the list. What? Am I not allowed in the club? It's because I'm white, isn't it? What are these? Uh-huh. Are you tricking me into sabotaging the church? I feel like you're tricking me into sabotaging the church. Now off I go. Jesus, can I get some guidance on this one? Oh yeah, this was a good idea.
Ieri mattina io sono andato alla Sistina a votare tranquillamente. Mai avrei immaginato quello che stava per succedere.
As crowds gather before the Vatican in St. Peter's Square, the almost incredible news is released to the world. Pope John Paul I is dead. The announcement is received with a mixture of disbelief, shock, and sadness. John Paul had won the hearts of Catholics and non-Catholics throughout the world, during one of the shortest reigns in papal history. Hailed as a pope of the people, John Paul's death was as dramatic and unexpected as his election 33 days earlier. 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 33 days earlier.
Yeah, what's the youngest pope in history? Nice globe. I see you up there, Ramiel. You son of a bitch. Like middle age? Huh. What's up, man? Middle Ages. Hello, Father. Oh, it's happening. Wasn't Jesus being a carpenter just something people made up? Correct me if I'm wrong. He wasn't a carpenter, right? He was... What was it? Was it a mason? He might have been a mason. This is gonna bother me. Good thing, though. Good thing. This is gonna bother me. I hang on. This is gonna bother me. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just hang on. This is gonna bug me. Jesus was not a carpenter.
I came across a quote from you.
The hell is that sound?
4 years ago, more than that, in which you said...
Yeah. It indicates he was a carpenter. The term is translated from the Greek tekton, which has a broader meaning. This word was used for a general craftsman or builder who could work with wood, stone, or other materials, suggesting his work may have included more than just woodworking. Okay, it's up in the air then. That was gonna bother me forever, man. Anyway... Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. If you want to know what streams are going to be or what we're going to be doing on any given day, scroll down just a little bit. Hit link, follow me on Twitter. YouTube is there, VODs, highlights, other streams. If that is something you want to see, feel free to give that a sub. Patreon is down there. Those scores along the way. You can do it. Thank you, Chathany. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off because the next MCW episode is on Sunday. You better be here for that. So thank you. I will see everyone again in the next one. Take care now, kids. Goodbye.